This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by Freaking.com.
Does this infamous structure look familiar to you?
Maybe this video will refresh your memory. This is what was going on just a couple months ago in Pembroke at Kevin Roll's house. Seems that whenever anything happens at Kevin's house, it always degenerates into a party. And that's the case this December 15th as well.
Tonight, however, this has become a location which is the victim of a miscommunication.
Or at least a victim of overambitious scheduling. There was supposed to be a sign-making party here for Ron Paul tonight, but it looks like it's just going to be a party.
Say that again?
Hi. Okay. But no, I got the feeling that that Mark didn't agree with it.
They always want to be a big fish in a small pond, and I said, wait a minute, let's think about it. That's thrilling to me.
Anyway, the folks here who are planning to do the sign building apparently didn't end up with enough materials because the folks who are supposed to bring some of the materials ended up too exhausted to show up. Freaking.com.
10, 20.
You love that. I mean, you love it. It was the batteries that, dying off.
Doesn't get any better than Honey Brown. It's not uncommon to get
Actually, right now, that was on sale.
bottom line, you know.
Working 100 hours a week.
By the way, for those of you perverts out there who want to make sure you get a chance to watch the Jello Wrestling, just check the Ridley Report roughly October 10th and you'll find this video.
And I'm standing here with Dave Minson, who's an avid Ron Paul supporter from New Hampshire. But Dave, you have a concern. Tell me a little bit about what you were telling me earlier.
Yeah, just one thing I was thinking when Dr. Paul comes to New Hampshire, why he doesn't go to more town hall meetings or meet with more undecided voters as opposed to just people that already are true believers.
Yeah, head to RidleyReport.com. Check October 16th, actually, is the exact date, to watch this old video. An old video that gives new meaning to the words, oldies but goodies.
What do you think you should do specifically?
Well, I would like to see him go to different communities and also get involved with perhaps like the Stratford County Republicans, the Rockingham County meetings. Go to the meetings and talk to the actual Republicans, because I believe that to win in New Hampshire, we need to get some of those Republican votes, and we can dispel many of these rumors where people just say, well, Ron Paul is a nut and whatever. I think that if the people actually were able to hear him, they would realize that that's just not true.
All right, cool. What kind of impact do you think it's going to have on the election that he is, as you say, maybe not meeting with enough neutral or hostile voters?
Well, I'm hopeful because we've had such an influx of really incredible people coming here from all over the country to exhort their enthusiasm and their genuine commitment to Ron Paul, that perhaps maybe him not being here as much or meeting with as many undecided voters kind of will be the folks coming and helping out will help alleviate maybe some of that.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Anyhow, we'll probably explore those ideas that Dave had a little bit more in a later report.
In the meantime, this aborted Ron Paul party goes on.
It can be.
Aborted or not.
It's got a heater. It's got a...
By Ron Paul party standards, this one is a little bit of a sleeper. This is Dave Ridley reporting out for RidleyReport.com.
Are you a liberty activist willing to be on the front line against socialism? FreeKeene.com would like you to consider moving here to Keene.
While Keene may have the largest number of liberty-oriented media outlets
In the entire state of New Hampshire, there's still a need for more activists. Can you help them? Visit FreeKeene.com to see what's happening, including the front page news about Julia Miranda's campaign for city councilor. FreeKeene.com hooks you up with all the liberty media in town. Join the Keene Liberty activists and help free the beautiful city of Keene, New Hampshire from the clutches of the government. FreeKeene.com